Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Play action. Hurts has it. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10 from the 43. They go to Barkley again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. Here he goes, third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Camden Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They're on the road, but so favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
From 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Hey, trio left. Run away. You ready to get set up? We're good. Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday.
The first carry here for Ashton Gentile. And it's a nice little choke here, 6 yards. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
53.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Smith on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 38.
On first down, Genty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
13 next. There we go,
Smith to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. It's a small gain up to the 38. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Ashton Genty. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
46-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Boys, you got this, boys. Right there, baby.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey,
Pressure comes. Smith escapes out to the left. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Smith. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Genty will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go, play fake here with Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels exactly.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He's looking deep once again. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Cover.
Smith on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sidney Brown makes the play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samir White on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Hey, it's a clip. Middle.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 on a first down.
And the Raider first down.
Hey, we go,
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hold.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Here we go.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Flush down now to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He rolls to his right. Hauled in down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey,
Smith's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on third, Smith. That's Lockett. He brings it in. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer. No touchdown.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, the defense They're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down, a run with Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. He's running with it. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Barkley trying this up the gut. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. They go play fake with Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. Finds him over the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of a yard.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
21-yard line.
Raiders trail by a field goal. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll look to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face second down.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Ready.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Brought in by his back here, it's Gentile. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ready.
Back to throw. All the left side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Hey, on time.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time left. He's going for it himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper DeJean in to pick it up.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
On time. 180. No time.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate.